Hey up guys, how's it going? I've just watched Liverpool beat Sunderland by 3-1. Luis Suarez back in a Liverpool shirt, back in action in the Premier League, scored twice today guys. For those of you that didn't see the game, both of them were tap-in goals that were set up by Daniel Sturridge, but you know, it was just good. I don't know about for you guys to see Luis Suarez back on the score sheet. Now, I do have mixed feelings about Luis Suarez in terms of the whole summer transfer window saga. You know, there was the whole, will he go to Real Madrid, will he go to Arsenal, you know, this, that, the other. But the fact of the matter is he's remained at Liverpool, we've kept hold of him, and he is a Liverpool player. And he scored twice for us today. Yeah, I think that we couldn't have asked for much more today. He was everywhere, all over the pitch, you know, running round, you know, tackling, trying to get the ball back, fighting for the team. And actually, you know, I think on the back of the shift that I saw him put in against Manchester United in the League Cup, and then the shift that I've seen him put in today, I've seen nothing for me to suggest that he's going to be another Fernando Torres at Liverpool. I think he's going to play his heart out still, and he's going to fight for the team. So for me, that's a real bonus and a positive. He played very, very well. Daniel Sturridge scored the other goal today in our 3-1 win, albeit it came off his hand, guys. What are your views on that? I don't think it was intentional. It didn't look like he'd done it on purpose. Fact is, I suppose if you go by the law of the game, then he was fortunate that the goal stood. But, you know, he needs to work on his headering, I think, Daniel Sturridge. But you know what, guys? Sometimes you win some, you lose some. You get the look, you don't get the look. You know, sometimes. And for me today, we got that look. So, you know, I think, to be honest, on the balance of play, we didn't deserve to win the game. Obviously, yeah, I'm really happy, guys. I am elated. I'm thrilled. Yeah, I am really, really happy tonight that we have beaten Sunderland. But when you are realistic on the balance of play, we didn't deserve the win. I don't think that we played particularly well. But I suppose what I will say is that even though we perhaps didn't deserve the win, as people say, the sign of a good team, or the sign of the best teams, is those that can win when you don't play at your best. And we certainly didn't play at our best today, guys. We struggled in particular, like with the first sort of 60 minutes. We couldn't string passes together. We were quite awful, in truth. Sunderland had a lot of good chances, and they hit the bar. They hit the bar in the first half with a free kick by Larson. Terrific free kick, hit the crossbar. You know, and to be honest, we were a bit sloppy, especially in that first half. But, you know, when you go 2-0 up away at sides, it can often prove to be, you know, the downfall of your opponents, and can often result in your 3 points. But having that second goal cushion, you know, is always a great advantage. You know, Sunderland cut the deficit early in the second half, after 51 minutes, with I'm trying to pronounce his name, Guisciani or something, Guiscini. I'm awful with the name, but he was the Italian Sunderland player. He scored the goal. You know, there was a shot on goal. Mignolet parried it, not wide enough, parried it into his path, and he tapped it into the net. For me then, guys, I don't know about you, but I was really worrying. I was thinking 2-1, here we go again, terrible second half, and we're going to have another stinker. But to be honest, Sunderland didn't really test us all that much afterwards, guys. We were quite comfortable and held them at arm's length for pretty much the rest of the half, and then scored, you know, counter-attacking football at its finest. You know, in a breakaway from a corner on the 89th minute, Simon Mignolet came and claimed the ball. You know, probably one of the most routine and comfortable saves that he made, catches that he took in the game from corners. He did look a bit tetchy today, guys, but I think it's because, you know, it was a big occasion going back to Sunderland, back to the Stadium of Light, where obviously he'd had a successful career at before he came to us. So, you know, he was a bit tetchy, he was a bit not as commanding in the area as he perhaps has been in the past, in my opinion. But, you know, he came, he caught the ball, he bowled it out to Luis Suarez. You know, Luis Suarez set Daniel Sturridge on his way down the left-hand side, and then Daniel Sturridge squared the ball back for Suarez to hit into the net. You know, very unselfish from Daniel Sturridge. And for those that watch my videos regularly, as I was saying, you know, I have been very critical of Daniel Sturridge for being very selfish, and for me in this game he wasn't. Victor Moses had a very good game. He looked very good today. He played the right passes at the right times, and again I was very critical of him against Southampton. I felt that Daniel Sturridge and Victor Moses were the two most selfish players on the pitch. This time around, I would say it's different. I think they were very good. Sturridge, Suarez and Moses were very, very good. What's so brilliant is we have Philippe Coutinho to come back into this team. And for me, Philippe Coutinho, Daniel Sturridge and Luis Suarez could be unstoppable. Suarez and Sturridge, fantastic. They look a really, really good partnership, guys. I think that, Suarez coming back into the team has just given us almost that joker in the pack. I always say the joker in the pack. He's given us that joker in the pack feel about it. And I think that Luis Suarez could be the trump card that we've needed. I think that we're going to tear a lot of Premier League defences apart this season. We sit second in the league, 2 points behind Arsenal. We are 6 clear of Man United. We are, what are we? I'm trying to think. 4 clear of Everton at the minute, although Everton have a game in hand. 3 clear of City, 2 clear of Chelsea. We're in a good place. 3 clear of City. Don't know if I said that. But yeah, we're in a really good place right now. And I don't think that Arsenal are going to stay at the top of the league. I'm not saying that we'll assume first position, but I'm saying I don't think Arsenal are going to stay there. I could be wrong, but I don't think they will. Defensively, they're waiting to be caught out, and I think they will be soon. But yeah, you know what, guys? It wasn't a pretty performance. It wasn't great, but there were some good counter-attacking moves in there from us today, guys. Some really good counter-attacking moves. Anyway, basically, guys, I want your opinions. What do you think of the game? How do you think we played? What are your player ratings out of 10 for the players? We go on to Crystal Palace next at Anfield. I think it's very important again that we don't trip up like we did against Southampton at Anfield. We need to beat Crystal Palace. It's imperative that we get the 3 points. And who knows, because we'll be playing before Arsenal play, we could go top of the Premier League. That'd be a fantastic feeling, guys, to see us get back up there. But just very quickly on the rest of them. Kolo Touré, a beast. He really looks like a fantastic signing, free signing, terrific player, really puts his heart on the line, his heart on his sleeve. Fantastic player, guys. And today he was again very, very good defensively. Mamadou Sakho's getting better and better, and he's certainly becoming consistent. And I think that what we're starting to see is the PSG player that we've signed, and I think that he will be terrific for us in the future. Martin Skrtel had a decent game. Jose Enrique was decent. I do think we still miss Glenn Johnson. I think we miss him attacking down that right-hand side. And I think that once Glenn Johnson's fit again, again, there'll be a big improvement within our side. I think that we have a long way to go, guys. And I think that we're going to keep improving, keep getting better, keep getting stronger. A couple of seasons ago, even last season, we may have gone and lost at Sunderland today. Sunderland were very spirited for their deputy manager, Kevin Ball. Paolo Di Cannio's sacking probably came at the wrong time for us, the worst time for us in playing Sunderland, because they seemed regalvanised, rejuvenated. I have to give them credit, they were decent today. And they had a lot of shots on goal. Simon Mignolet produced a few fantastic saves. But yeah, we will get better, guys. I'm pretty sure of that. But what are your thoughts? Do you think we're going to get better? Are you happy with our season so far? 6 games, 13 points. It's a really good start to the season. It's our best since 08-09. Coincidentally, when we finished second in the league, coincidentally, guys, it is Man United's worst start to a Premier League season for 24 years. So we should enjoy that. We should enjoy that. It's fantastic. I love seeing them languishing down there, 12th in the table. It's hilarious. But anyway, we need to concentrate on ourselves. I'm waffling now, so I'm off. But yeah, what are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts on the game? I just want to also, very quick mention, Liverpool's ladies won the league today. 2-0 win at home against Bristol. Fantastic. Fantastic to Liverpool Football Club's ladies for winning the league. Fantastic. Hopefully the men will do that at some point in the not too distant future, guys. I think it's going to be a little while away yet, but hey, we can hope. Fantastic performance from Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge, Victor Moses, Steven Gerrard, fine ball to Sturridge for Sorry, fine ball to Sturridge, and then Sturridge's pass for Suarez that set up the second goal for us to get 2-0 up was absolutely terrific. For anyone that hasn't seen it, you should check out Steven Gerrard's pass for Sturridge. It was absolutely exquisite. It was top draw and the sort of pass that we have come to know from Steven Gerrard over the years. But yeah, decent really, decent all round, but passes going astray. So a bit lethargic and perhaps not the best of performances. But you know what, guys? If we play as badly or not as well as that today, as we have say other games, and still manage to take the 3 points, I for one am not complaining. Sunderland 1, Liverpool 3. We're second in the league, guys. Cheers for watching.